What's up, Game Changers? This your boy TJ, aka Mr. Game Changer, and this is the Game Changers Podcast. Welcome into my world. This is episode 48 of the Game Changers Podcast, bro. And man, I just want to thank God. Let me start out this podcast by thanking God, because I would not be here. I would not have this platform that I have to share with you guys my opinion on things. I would not have my job, my place that I stay at. None. I would have nothing without God. So let me just start out by saying that. Thank you, God. But continuing to think about having this platform, bro, I just came straight. Like, I came straight here, bro. Like, from my job, I came here, bro. And I was ready to pie, because sometimes when I come home and I know I got to record or something, bro, I be, dragging. But today, I don't know. I needed to get something out, bro. Like, I really needed to, like, talk or release something. You feel me? And I'm glad I got the platform to come on here and talk about what I want to talk about, bro. So it's like, just thinking about life, bro, because sometimes I be getting deep. Like, deep for real. Like, sometimes when I be thinking about life and just aspects of life, bro, it's crazy how it's different dynamics of people in this world. So it's different dynamics of the people in the world. You got to adjust to people in this world, especially if you have a job, especially if you just family, job, school, even kids in school. I'm not even talking about just adults. Like, kids in school, high school, middle school have to adjust a little bit to their environment. So, like, when you go to high school, you freshman in high school, you just came from middle school, you have to adjust to your environment because it is something new. You're around new people. You're trying to make friends. You're trying to develop a sense of self. You feel me? So I'm saying all this to say, I really can't get into it right now, but when we get two mics and I get another person right here on this couch, bro, we definitely gonna have some in-depth conversations, because the conversation that I want to have is really about, what is it about, TJ? What are you trying to say? Because I'm trying to convey it to you without actually saying it, because I can't say it right now. But it's just a conversation about communication, okay? It's multiple conversations. Actually, it's multiple subjects about one conversation. A conversation about communication. A conversation about what is being real and what is not being real. Like, a real authentic person and what is not a real authentic person. Me, a real authentic person is someone who's honest with you. Someone who tells you something that lets you know something about yourself that too many people may not be comfortable telling you. So if it's something that is obvious about a person that needs to be told, like, oh, it's obvious, like, hey, let this man know that, maybe this, that, or the third is happening, or maybe what you doing is not too favorable. Just being honest with a person and being like, hey, I'm coming to you with this. I ain't told nobody else, but just, kind of work on this. Helping people. Just a conversation about communication, being real. Like, what's real to y'all? I want y'all to let me know who's, like, think about a real person in your head, like a down to earth, like, genuine person. Genuineness. That's another conversation. You feel me? Think about the most genuine person in your life and let them come to mind. And I want y'all to put down in the comments, bro, like, what does that person do to be so real or so genuine? You feel me? Because I feel like a lot more people need to have those type of conversations, because it's people out here that don't know how to talk to people, don't know how to relate information correctly, don't know how to relate information without making a big spectacle out of it. Like, oh, this was all you was talking about, we could have just talked about this one-on-one instead of, that person that just talk loud or just out everything, like that could have been had through one-on-one conversation. But it's like, you feel me? Like, imagine if, just a small example, say if my zipper was down and I was just walking around and a person just like, bro, your zipper down, like, can you zip your zipper up in front of everybody? And then everybody just looking like, dang, like, how long you embarrassed a little bit. Instead of like pulling you to the side, hey bro, your zipper been down for a few minutes. Like, I ain't want to say it in front of everybody, but I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know, bro. So that's what really that's the type of conversation I'm trying to have, but I'm trying to have it with another person. I'm getting another mic soon, bro. We gonna have, and I want y'all, I'm gonna be vetting people, and I want y'all to really give y'all honest opinion on, because how it's gonna go is I'm gonna bring them on a pod, and it's just gonna be a regular day of podding. We just gonna have topics. We're gonna run through them, and we just gonna bounce off of each other. And I want y'all honest opinion of like, that person should be your co-host, or that person should not touch a mic ever again. You feel me? So PSA. I will be having a guest soon, and I think I know who the first guest gonna be. It's probably gonna be Mr. Speaks, Jalen Speaks. He don't know it yet, but I'm gonna tell him. We talk every week, so hey, he know he one of my first few guests. But let's get straight into it, bro. I just wanted to get that off my chest. Like, again, I appreciate God for giving me this platform, because he could take it away real quick, bro, if I'm not grateful. I'm grateful. Like, I was literally, to be honest with y'all, I was finna come in here and spaz, bro. And it might be some days where I need to get something on my chest and I might spaz. Hey, that just be what it is. But I did have to calm myself down and be like, bro, like, you learning. You learning more about life. You only 25. You growing. Just observe and don't react. Observe things. Calculate it in your head, see how you're going to respond to it, then respond. Because I was ready to just like no thought process at all. You been like you been like what, like bruh, like you. Dog, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. And I'm sorry for screaming in the mic for all my audio listeners out there. Shout out. This is video, but shout out to all the audio people that have been rocking with me from the jump, bro. Like, I started off this podcast straight audio, no video, bro. And that was hard for me because I wanted to start it off video and audio. I just didn't have the resources to do so, but now I do. But yeah. So, excuse me. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Y'all, everybody had that type of instance where they can really talk about a person so bad that it's like tears will be coming down their eyes. They will be rethinking like life, bro. So it's like I almost got to the point of like, dog, this what you doing? Like, we can really get crazy, bro. It can get crazy. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm saved. Y'all see this shirt? Y'all see this shirt? I'm saved, yo. I'm saved. 1 John 5:20. What did it say? I believe that I can be a better person. I believe that I can learn from my experiences instead of just reacting. But like I told y'all, sometimes it's gonna be sometimes where I come in here and I just start the pod. I don't even start with a subject. I just start with a yo, I'm getting this off my chest because this is how I feel. You feel me? So, yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. But starting off, I'm gonna start off with a movie I seen last night with my sister. Shout out to my sister. The Last Voyage of the Demeter, bro. Let's clap it up for this movie. The promo of this movie, I've seen a few videos on it on Instagram. It's been some decent promo, but because of the writer strike, and the actor strike, the actors can't promote their movies like that. So this movie was something that I didn't really have any super high expectations for. So it's like when I went to go see Oppenheimer, like I had high expectations for that movie. Like Avengers Endgame, we all had high expectations for that movie, and it delivered. So when I went to go see this movie, I'm like, oh, this is a movie I want to see. It's about Dracula and a ship, them putting a box with Dracula in it from Romania, putting it on the ship without the captain knowing, and the crew members got to deal with Dracula on the ship for 3 weeks in the middle of the ocean. You feel me? So that's what the premise is. So that's gonna pull me in automatically. But I'm not gonna lie, it exceeds it. I can't even talk today, bro. Like I'm deep breaths. It exceeded my expectations because it was super original to me. Now, the story of Dracula has been going down years and years. We all know Dracula, vampires suck blood, Romania, all that. So, but this ship is sailing. So basically the basis of this movie is they trying to hire crew members to get on this ship, and the crew members, they see this dragon symbol on the boxes going on to the ship. They say, nah, we out here, nah. But it's a black dude that really want to travel the world. He a doctor. And he like, I want a ship because I want to be on the ship, because originally he asked to be on the ship, but he was like, nah, you a super intellectual guy. We don't need a guy who know how to read on here. We need an actual crew that know how to work with a boat. He was like, I know how to work sails in a boat. But he wasn't trying to feel it. So when half of his crew left because they seen the dragon symbols on the little crates, he was right there. He was like, all right, man, wheels up in like 10 minutes. You ready? He was like, yeah, I'm ready. So went on the ship. And it was good, bro. It was really good. This leading up to the moment. And I like how this ain't it's scary, it's horror, but it's not one of them horror movies where they gonna hide the killer's face for the whole movie or you gonna finally see his face. Nah, you were seeing the evolution of him, growing from one level to another level. So one level of Dracula to the highest level, because he started out like he was in a box and he looked a little malnourished. You feel me? So he got to go drink some blood. What did Dracula do? He sucked people blood. So you see him in the little stages, and then once he start getting at people, killing people, and I'm telling you, like, me and Tyler was jumping in that mud. We like, no, like, we all got the moments in scary movies where we like, bro, do not go down there, bro. Like, it was a vital part of the movie where the boat was so big and hollow at certain places. When you knock on the top of the boat, it make echoes throughout the bottom of the boat. That's how long and big it was. So they heard the knock, but it wasn't nobody up on the top deck of the ship for watch. And the guy is looking like he walking towards the knock at me. We like, nigga, what are you doing? Ain't nobody else up here, but you hear a knock and you finna walk to the dark area. And you like, I think I seen something. Yeah, nigga, you seen something. It ain't no human right here. This Dracula, nigga. Like, I don't like using that word, but I really don't like. Sometimes I don't like that, bro. Like, it's cool for the movie, but let's stop. Scary movies, let's stop that, bro. Let's stop the stupid people going to search the dark area for something, bro. Okay, it's a ship. If you hit something, let it come to you. This a huge ship. I'm not finna go because I hear something. Ain't nobody else on this ship. See, that's another thing. I love this movie, but just movies in general, if you're like in the area where you know it's like something rarely happens, like on a boat in the middle of the ocean, you hear a noise and you yelling out another person on the ship name that's your crew member. You Prometheus, is that you? It don't matter if it's him or not, bro. I'm going back to my post. If he want to talk to me, he'll come talk to me. I don't care if it's dark or not. I'm not finna go. Ain't nobody else on this ship. That's what I'm assuming. But it's like, okay, if you assume that, you probably gonna get killed. But what I'm saying is you gonna get killed faster you looking in a dark place. So I don't want to spoil the whole movie, but it was a really good movie. The black dude in there, he played a very great role in it. He did very well. The guy from I think is it Game of Thrones? I think he's from Game of Thrones. Yep, he is from Game of Thrones. He played really good, bro. So the Last Voyage of the Demeter, go check that out, bro. Go check that out now. It's in the movie theater. It was either that or the movie with the hand, Talk to Me. It's called Talk to Me, where they touch the hand and get possessed by demons. But my sister funny. She was like, the reason I picked this movie because, you know, it didn't look that scary. I mean, it looked scary, but not as scary as Talk to Me. I didn't want to have bad dreams, you know, going back home. That makes sense. She made the right decision because Dracula, like, we know the main premise, like, that's Dracula, so we know what's coming. But the makeup and CGI of the actual how Dracula looks, they did great, bro. They did great. And just to let y'all know, they ended the movie as if they were going to make a second movie. And I think this movie is worth a second movie. So shout out to this movie. Shout out to all the actors in this movie. Moving on to some stand-on entertainment. KeKe Palmer and Usher, they came out with the music video, Boyfriend. And I thought this was the actual song that they did together. But this is a Usher song. So that makes more sense to me because I thought they were just coming out with a song called Boyfriend. That would have been nasty. But it seems that Usher already had this song out and KeKe Palmer just was in a video dancing with him, singing, you know. That's pretty much it. But the internet had a ball with it because is conflicting views. So my view on this is, after I've read like multiple posts from KeKe Palmer, actually her last post that she made about the video, which I kind of assumed a little bit when that video came out of her at his concert, that she's actually a fan. And I think I've said this before, she's a fan of Usher. So her doing this video and also me seeing the posts, those put together, I'm like, oh, she's a real life fan of this man. Like, she was naming like back videos, and you feel me, even in the video itself, like she's expressing that, oh my gosh, what was y'all at when y'all heard this Usher song? Like, she's a real life Usher fan. So it's like, I'm pretty sure this was a dream come true for her to do this music video with him. So I'm on the side of, she's a fan. She wants to do the music video. It ain't bigger than that. But other people are saying that basically she's doing this video and it's like, is making her boyfriend or her relationship or whatever look bad, bro. Like, or she's gaslighting her boyfriend, like, oh, shoot, I disagreed on what you was wearing that night. Now she's being petty and doing this music video. I mean, she brought up a little snippet at the end, like, I'm so tired, I missed the show. I am a mother after all, though. So it's like, I don't really know what that mean. I mean, you are a mother, yes, KeKe, but I don't know if that's a slight to her boyfriend. They say, it's ex-boyfriend now. I don't know if they still together or not. I don't believe the blogs or nothing like that, bro. Unless she come out and say that we are not together, or he come out and say, actually he came out and said that none of that is true. I didn't believe none of that was true anyway, bro. So I mean, they might be still together. They might be still working out. It's still up to them. But my main thing was, it was a little bit much at the concert. Everything after that, it really doesn't need to be scrutinized. Like, KeKe Palmer really don't need to be scrutinized. For real. Because she just super fanned out. She just a super fan. That's what it looks like. She a super fan of Usher. So, other than like it being too much that night, everything after this, I mean, shoot, it is what it is. KeKe Palmer, I've learned not to get in women's business. So if she want to do the music video, whatever she want to do, she can go out there and do. And I'm not saying like I'm giving her permission or nothing like that. Like, she's a young black woman in this industry. She's popping. She got music out. She got movies, TV shows. She got a podcast. She got a network. Like, KeKe Palmer is literally like a role model for black women, black little girls everywhere. So it's like, I'm not finna scrutinize her for being a super fan of Usher, because that's what it seems like it is. So I'm not reading too much into this, bro. And I'm not even finna get into their specific relationship. We don't know if they together or not, bro. Baby daddy or not, man. I don't really care about the relationship aspect. But unless they make it public and be like, we broken up, I'm then I'll come in here and talk about it. But other than that, she just a super fan. So y'all get off her case, bro. She just a super fan. Brent Faiyaz, bro, his concerts look fire. I just wanted to come in and say that, bro. Brent, your concerts look fire, and your next tour, I will be there, bro. I will be there. I really want to go, bro. Like, I really want to go and just experience just Brent, because Sanderson is probably like one of my favorite albums of all time. Probably my second favorite album of all time. And I would say overall, it should be in the top 25 albums ever created. Sanderson by Brent Faiyaz, bro. Baby, you're too friendly. Or maybe you're too real. You put your time in. Come on. People that can't give it. I forgot the words, bro. I'm over here saying. But the reason I say that is because song by song, like, it just gives me a feeling of, every time I listen to this album, it gives me a different feeling. Like, it reminds me of the feeling that I first had when I first listened to it, but it just like, it don't disappoint every time. It feel like I'm listening to the album for the first time every time I listen to the album. And that's different, bro. Like, I haven't felt that way about many albums, but this album, Sanderson, so it's like, definitely, bro. His most recent album, Wasteland, that was very good, bro. His next tour, I'm definitely going, bro. I'm seeing all these videos, all these pictures, but I'm like, oh, like, I need a ticket, bro. Like, I never really felt like this about an artist other than maybe J. Cole, Drake. You know, the usual J. Cole, Drake, Kendrick Lamar. But it's just something about Brent music. It just do something to me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm just reminiscing about it right now. But Brent, you doing your thing in them concerts, bro. And that next tour, I'm coming, bro. I'm coming. I may come to a couple of shows. Maybe go to the one in Chicago, travel to Milwaukee or Michigan or something. If you go to Detroit, I'm there too. You feel me? But new music, Stand On Entertainment. New music came out yesterday. Polo G, actually not yesterday. New music is coming out, but some new music that did come out yesterday, a single by Polo G came out. Quavo's album, some with a rocket. Hold on, I don't want to butcher it because that would be bogus to me, because it is, I think it is a tribute to Takeoff, rest in peace Takeoff. look this up real quick, but rest in peace, Takeoff for real. And I hope this album is good. I really haven't had a chance to listen to it, but I listened to one song and I really wasn't feeling it. But I'm gonna take a listen to the whole album and come back and talk about it a little bit. Takeoff is on this album, Future is on the album, Young Thug is on the album. So yeah, he got about 4-5 features on it. I'm pretty sure that's probably what he wanted. It's called Rocket Power. So shout out to Quavo putting out new music. Damian Lillard put out a new album. Dame Dollar, y'all know, even though he a basketball player, hey, I like his music. So I'm going to go check that out. ETSG. Boop, boop, boop. ETSG came out with a new album. I'm definitely listening to that. Mike Will Made It and Lil Uzi Vert, they came out with a single. I was listening to it. I really like that. Let me see what that single is called. Lil Uzi, he just came off of an album release, so I like that he putting out new music. Definitely keep your foot on the gas, because sometimes artists, when they put out an album, I mean, they gotta roll it out. If they don't do a tour, I think, because I don't think Lil Uzi is touring right now, I think you should continue to add to the wave of, I just put out this good collective music. I just put out this project of music. I'm not touring right now, or I don't want it to die down, so I'm gonna put out some more music, bro. So that's what Lil Uzi did. He did what Mike Will Made It. It's called Blood Moon. I really like it. It's a good song. Who we got next? Leon Thomas. He put out a new album. Leon Thomas, I'm fairly new on him. Not him as a person, but his music. I'm about maybe a year or so ago, I started listening to his music. But Leon Thomas, he put out a new album called Electric Dust. I haven't listened to it yet, but Crash and Burn is on there. Crash and Burn. I love that song. Crash and Burn. I can't get enough of that song, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I probably listened to that song over 20 times, maybe over 25 times, for real. That's my song. Shout out to Leon Thomas, bro. He put that out. But other than that, that was yesterday's drops. But dropping real soon, Drake. Yes, Drake. He said he's dropping his, I think it's All Dogs for All the Dogs or something like that. Something with dogs. He putting out his album soon. So hopefully, Drake, I know you on tour, but if you just one night you just feel like, I'm gonna drop it, I'm gonna put it out. I know his label work, this, that, and the third, but if you put it out soon, bruh, the streets gonna be in mayhem. Drake drop, bro. Always when Drake drop, everything stop for real. Like the streets be in mayhem, dismay. You feel me? They be, Drake. Let me go check. Sometimes the streaming services be crashing for real. Like when a artist like Drake puts out their album just out of nowhere, like anytime he drop, it don't even have to be like out of nowhere or he planned it. If he drop an album, like yo streaming site gonna crash, because everybody gonna be on that, like, where the album, click. So Drake gonna put out an album. Chris Brown announced that he's gonna put out an album on 11/11. So 9/11. Wait, is it 9? No, it's gonna be 11. Did he say 11/11? He did. So that's in, I can't even, November. Look, I'm like 11. I'm over here for the count on my fingers the months. Like, no, 11 is November. But 11/11 at 11/11, and it's gonna be called 11/11. Because usually I didn't even know this until like somebody told me when I was in college, but people make wishes when a clock hits 11/11. So I think he's trying to play on that. And he said it's only going to be 11 songs. So that's good. Somebody made a joke on Twitter because Chris Brown, a few albums ago, or his last two Not his last. Yeah, I think his last two. It's been a lot of. I think it was Heartbreak on a Full Moon. That album had like 20, 30 some songs on it. So I really liked it because like I'm all for putting out music. Give me the music. I like the music. Give me the music. I listen to all the music. But they made a joke on Twitter. It was like, I'm glad Chris Brown said 11 songs instead of 1100 songs, or you feel me, 111 songs, like something crazy like that. That would be crazy to have an album with 111 songs on it. That would be crazy. But Friday is dropping a new album. I don't know if y'all know who Friday is, but Friday is the one on the hook for God Did. They counted us out. Him. He dropping a new album. Let me see if he dropped it already. Or is it coming? No. I gotta see when the date is, but he's definitely coming out with a new album. I follow him on Instagram. He's definitely dropping a new album soon. So it's a lot of music, a lot of good music out there. And I can't wait for it, bro. I love music. I'm finna go after I record this. Probably go whip me something up to eat while I got my speaker banging with some new music, bro. I'm always in tune with the new music. So shout out to the artists putting out great music, bro. And I'm not afraid to come in here and say it's good or bad. Like, I'm trying to become to the status where I'm a music savant. You feel me? Well, I just know off the top of my head, hey, that's Aretha Franklin, or hey, that's Michael Jackson, or hey, that's, you feel me, I know this sample, or I know this artist, or oh, that's Cleo Soul, or oh, that's Snow Allegra, or oh, that's G Herbo. Like, I have a very vast array of music in my catalog. Like, I actually just started making another playlist for myself because I just wanted to start over, really just add, because I had to, on my original playlist I had like close to like 3,000 songs, but it was still songs on there that like I want to have a playlist where I don't have to skip no songs, even though sometimes with any playlist you would have to like skip a song if you're not in that mood. But I do want a playlist where I don't have to skip no songs no matter what mood I'm in. But so that last playlist I had, like, it was too many songs that, okay, I rock with this song, but it's skippable. Like, I don't want no songs on this new playlist that I'm making that's skippable. So I'm up to like 958 songs right now. Hopefully I can get to 5,000 soon, but I gotta listen to a lot of music, which I do. So any music suggestions y'all got for me, send to me, bro. Send me in the DMs, comments, anything. I want all the music suggestions, please. I love listening to new music. So yeah. Victoria Monet, Stand on Music. This music video for Oh My Mama, Oh My Hood, I look fly, I look good. What? That music video, it might be music video of the year. Real talk. It might be music video of the year. I really like it. I like the dances she incorporated. It looks like she incorporated some dances from viral moments. Different. It was just a lot of different moving pieces in it, but I loved it, bro. I loved it. It was super art culture. Super. It felt like this is one for the culture. I'm not saying she made it like that, but as a fan looking at this music video, I'm like, oh, this is gonna go down in history as one of the better music videos of this year. So when they look back at 2023 and see music videos, because I mean, music videos, I don't know how many people are watching music videos nowadays, but I know me personally, I don't watch as many music videos as I did when I was in college or even high school. When I was in high school, middle school, I used to be on YouTube on the desktop computer, like, you feel me, watching a whole bunch of music videos. So shout out to Victoria Monet. I definitely might watch this again. Like, if your music video can't get me to watch it again, then it's not really a good music video. To be honest with you, if you can't get your consumer, your fan, you feel me, your core fan at that. I'm not even a core fan of Victoria Monet. Now I'm finna start listening to her music because I wasn't privy to her, but I seen the music video. I love the song. So it's like, hey, you got a new fan out of me. Here we go. Let me go click this album or your old songs. Let me go check out your old discography so I can catch up on Victoria Monet. So if your music video is not doing that to your core fans or even new people that's listening to your music or seeing your video, it's not a good video. So, hey, let's start putting more effort into our videos, artists, because, they can definitely make a comeback, and this video can be the start of that comeback. I don't know if there's already been a comeback. I need to go check out more music videos, but this is definitely a highlight of the year as far as music. You feel me? The song and the video. Music overall, this is definitely a highlight of the year. Switching over to some sports. It's not really a sports thing, but it is. I'm gonna start with the Bahamas team. Just real quick, Bahamas, because we know that the FIFA Cup is coming up. The United States, just FIFA and basketball. But I didn't know that Bahamas was this stacked. They got Eric Gordon, Buddy Hield, and DeAndre Ayton on the same team. Who them niggas is from the Bahamas? Like they was born in the Bahamas, and this is crazy. Like they playing for their hometown and they going crazy. Like I seen the highlights. Aaron Gordon had like 24-3, Buddy Hield 23-6, DeAndre Ayton 22-15. Then they got another dude on the team named Travis Munnings with 20 points and 4 rebounds. He didn't miss a shot. Like, they got a team. So I would love to see Bahamas against the USA, because, you feel me? The USA, we got teams with NBA players on it, like Slovenia, France. Now the Bahamas. Now I know the Bahamas. Got with Canada, with Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and them boys. So, hey, it's going to look like it's going to be one when the actual tournament start for the FIFA Basketball Cup. I'm going to be tuned in. I've been tuned in a couple of USA games, but not live. I've been seeing their highlights because I think they be playing at like 4 a.m. or something like that. I'm not waking up at 4 a.m. Actually, I'm finna start waking up at 4 a.m. so I can get this workout in. I'm trying to change my life because, bro, I ain't gonna lie, this has been the hardest year of my life. Like, I come in here, I give y'all this content, I'm laughing, because that's just my personality. I'm smiling, laughing. I'm in a good mood, like, most of the time. But it's like, I'm getting to the point where some things just gotta change, like, and they gotta change for me. Like, I can't change my environment, myself, my financials, my everything by blaming other things in my life. Like, this not going right. Like, I have to change something about myself. So, like, so I can work hard enough so things can go right. So when things get right, I'm ready for whatever's headed my way. So, man, I'm ready to turn it up a notch. I ain't gonna lie. Turn it up a notch with this podcast and just in life in general, bro. But I ain't gonna get too deep in that because I can talk for hours. But that's why we finna get another mic and we finna get somebody here to talk with your boy, Mr. Game Changer, because I got a few people in here that's gonna turn it up a little bit. It's gonna turn it up a little bit for real. Nike finally releasing new Kobe's. I think they struck a deal with his widow wife, Vanessa. So shout out to Vanessa, shout out to Nike. And I'm getting them Kobe 8s, bro. I had some Kobe 8s in high school that I really loved. They was the most comfortable shoe I ever played basketball in, bro. And I need them because I still hoop. I need them, bro. I really do need some Kobe 8s. So if somebody got a discount out there, somebody got the hookup, please. I wear a size 13. If you have any Kobe 8s out there that are size 13 and they a decent price, please let me know. Please. But shout out to Nike. I will be buying something soon. At the hookup, don't hit me up. Hit me up if y'all got the hookup. Hit your boy up. This new show, I just want to end with this new show called, I think I brought it up, but Lioness is definitely kicking up. Special Ops Lioness, bro. It is great. It's great. I told y'all the premise about female soldiers going in to infiltrate terrorists and terrorist wives so they can go kill the terrorists, bro. It's really kicking up. It's touching some things that I didn't know this show would touch, but they touching it, bro. It ain't just violence, shooting, action. It's some really stuff that really make you think like, bro, it's deep. So I recommend y'all really go check out Special Ops Lioness. It's on Paramount. But if you got the hookup, see, look, we don't talk about the hookup enough. You feel me? Like, if you got the hookup, you can watch it for free. I got the hookup. So hey, I'll be watching it for free, but go check it out on Paramount Plus, man. But that's pretty much what I got for y'all, bro. That's all I got today. The most important thing is for you to help other people. I said that wrong. I'm supposed to be saying a thingamabob. Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to edit this out some way. Dog, the most important thing in this world is for you to try to inspire others so that they can be great at whatever they want to do, bro, because a little bit of inspiration can go a long way. Remember that, y'all. Mr. Game Changer signing out. Ooh, shoot.